hey there. Are you here for a job interview? Do you think you're prepared? Oh, well, why don't you sit down and we can talk about it. Now that you're here, let's talk about what you need for an interview, like skills and the do's and don'ts. But first, you're gonna need to change your clothes. When I snap my fingers, you'll be changed. Now that you're dressed and ready to go, let's go on to the...
An interview, for starters, is probably what you need to know. Well, just what it is in general. The format will probably look somewhat like this. Boss will be here. You'll be here confronting them, or they will confront you, obviously. And they will ask you questions about your post careers that you've had, your personality, stuff that you like, and your path in your life, basically, just to know what you're about. And also remember, lying isn't just not saying something. That's not lying. If you don't say something, it's just not saying something. So try to make yourself look good, but don't really lie. Okay? So don't say, I have
robbed a bank in my past.
Like, don't say that obviously if you didn't, because then they might not know that you're joking, or they might not know
don't
that.
Joke around.
Kind of stay cool, just don't. Yeah. Types of interviews. There are 6 types: panel interviews, competency-based interviews, telephone interviews, video interviews, and one-to-one interviews. Let's dig a little bit deeper on what those interviews actually mean and entail. One-to-one interviews would be me, I am the person that wants to apply for the job, and the boss. So basically the person that you're trying to apply for. That would be a one-to-one interview. But a panel interview has multiple people interviewing you, or 2 people interviewing you. Next interview would be a telephone interview. So basically you would call the employer and you'd be on the phone talking to them about the job that you're applying for. Maybe if you're a little bit farther away, or scenarios like that where you'd be farther away. You'll see video interviews. So these are like for acting jobs basically. So you'll look at the camera that you're doing and you'll be like, hey guys, I'm Kaylee, I'd be like to apply for the role of Timothy in the movie that you're going for. So you would like talk to the camera, and then maybe that's because you're sick, or also kind of like on the phone, because they can then see you and what you're doing. Also, competency-based interviews, each question targets more of certain skills than just, how's your day been? Where do you live? What's your life like? It's more skill-based questions. So there's a lot of questions that they can ask you, but some most basic ones are gonna be that you should at least be kind of prepared for and like ready for them to ask you. Is gonna be, tell me about yourself. So in those types of questions, start yourself in a good way, but don't be like, oh my God, I'm so rich, I don't even need money. Don't obviously be like that. The next type of question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Probably don't say, oh, I'm gonna be not in college, I'm gonna stay at home and play video games, and I don't even want to have a job. Like, show yourself that you're gonna be reliable and you're not gonna like go do bad stuff in case you want to stay with this employer for a long time. And then, why should we hire you? When you say that, don't be like, because I'm better than everybody else. Say, I'm like humble. If you are humble, say, I'm humble, I work with people. If it's a people job, just say stuff that could go well with the job that you're good at. Why do you want to work here? Maybe if you know a little bit about the job, when answering the question, you could say, I know about this company and I want to help this company do better. Like, no, don't say do better, just say like, I want this company to be better, or like relate stuff to that you know about the company. And then, what do you know about us? Obviously, say everything you know about them, but if you heard like a bad experience, maybe you can ask them about that, but don't be like, oh my God, like why? And then next question that you're gonna hear a lot is, how how do people describe you? Obviously, kind of like the first one. Don't like. Obviously, people are saying you're so rich. Don't say that. Just be humble so that they know that you're a good person and you're not gonna be mean to people.
Are you understanding everything so far? Do you feel a little more prepared than you were in the beginning? Good. Let's keep going. Before, during, or after an interview. Before, obviously arrive early, be on time, don't be late. Don't check your social media accounts and focus on your posture. During, they will want a big impact statement. Be memorable and show them you have done your research. Afterwards, do not take it personal. Don't give up and prepare for a plan B. Now for the do's and don'ts. Do your research, dress for success, speak up, be memorable, and be respectful.
Now for the don'ts. There are 5 types of don'ts, and so the first one is be late, don't lie, don't put yourself down. So if they would like say, oh, in this job you're gonna be fry cooking a lot, and you'll be like, oh, I can't fry cook, I'm scared of fries. Like, don't like put yourself down. And then the next one is don't act better than everyone. If like the boss is like, oh, can you do this? And like, oh my God, don't be like, oh my God, yeah, I've been doing that since I was 2. And then don't be crazy either. So when like the boss asks you questions, don't run in there like, oh, and like also keep yourself together and don't like just be crazy. Try to be calm so that they know that you'll be able to be calm in the workplace. Hello.
Hello.
Patricia? Yes. Okay, I have a couple papers here if you want to go through these. These are some requirements that you're going to have to do. And right here on this paper, it shows your salary and how much you're going to make.
The requirements, I can easily just meet these.
And as it shows right here, it says some things that you have to know, and maybe we'll have to train you on if you already don't know those.
Okay.
And when will you be able to start working as well? Like what days?
Maybe not Sundays.
But any other days fine?
Yeah.
Thank you. I sure will be hearing something back from you.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello, are you Fred?
Sorry, I was a few minutes late. I had to walk my cat.
Okay, reasonable. Please take a seat.
No.
Okay. We have a few sheets here for you. Your salary and some requirements.
Oh no, this will never do. If I'm gonna work here, I think you'll need to change some of these things up. I'd be head of the cash register role. I will control everybody. And this salary will never do for what I will bring. Way more money for me, please. I can't do that either. That happens often. It's fine. Also, this will never do. No.
We need to know
People
the
don't
days.
really like me either, so wait.
We need to
Also-
know a few days that you'll be able to work, or what days you'll do.
Let me just check my calendar. Oh, someone's calling me. Hello? Okay. I have to leave soon in like 2 seconds. But what were you gonna ask?
What days can you work?
Any other day, but I can work Wednesday. No other day I can because I play Fortnite those days.
Okay, I think that's all for today.
Okay.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you.
Now that you know everything that you need to know for an interview, go get that job. Like a boss. Hey, you. Are you going to a job interview? Oh God, it wasn't. Go. Are you going to a job interview? Do you think you're prepared? Do you think... Wait.
Hello?
Hello, are you Fred?
Yeah.
Please have a seat.
I don't take orders.
Well, if you wanted to work at the cashier. Go. I think you have facial hair.